or afternoon, everyone. I'm going to wait for some people to join me here before I start to talk. But I'm just sitting here and thought I'd go live today. So I just got done taking my dog to the vet. And the subject that I wanted to talk about today was really it's something that I've been struggling with for quite a while is inflammation in the body and trying to figure out ways to resolve inflammation. And I do believe that your inflamed thinking can cause inflammation in the body. I am now starting to think that, but I'm not sure completely. But it's funny too, because my dog has inflammation in her eyes, and I'm like, what is all this inflammation going on in my household lately and being inflamed? But anyway, so hello, all of you today. Oh, I got the fan on me and it's cold because I got a summer sundress on, and I don't look the best today, but most appropriate that I'm here today to help people, because when I'm helping people, I get out of myself. And Wolfman 1993. Hello, hi. How are you? Did you get a? Did you join us? Join. You hit the join button for me. Um. Oh, okay. Whoops. No, no, I don't want to answer. Okay, I think I'm back. There. I don't know what happened. Somebody tried to call me on the phone, and I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb. So now you can hear and see me. Okay, good. I am so sorry that it was buffering. Um, Hello. Hi, Moni. How are you? Good to see you on here. Thank God, Mama B says. Thank God I'm back. Yeah, it looks like you can't, the lighting's not that good, but, there, I'm in my living room sitting on my couch, and I'm not on my laptop. And usually when I go live on YouTube, I like to be on my laptop, but I just thought I'd sit here on my phone and do it. So, okay, how many of you have questions today? So we got Moni is here, Wolfman, Mama B, we got Berlinda Delgado, we got Breezy, we got Wolfman, I already said his name, okay. And Wolfman, you hit the join button, so you go first because he bought his subscription to me. And he's paying because he's got the green. His name is in green, lit up in green, because he bought the copper level or whatever level it is that he purchased. So, Wolfman, what is your question? Do you have a question for me at all? You liked? Okay, great. And subscribe to me too, all of you who are here. Hit the subscribe button to me. As you all know, I'm a psychic and medium. I mostly hang out on TikTok, and I'm Psychic Jane on TikTok, and you can find me on there. I go live a lot on there, and was wondering if I will get my psychic abilities. Been going through my journey. Okay, yes, we all have psychic abilities. Every single one of us are born in the alpha state of consciousness. So we come in as a baby in that alpha state, and then when we go to school and things, it slowly takes away our alpha state. So how do you get back into alpha state of consciousness and lucid consciousness? So you're lucid, so you can be able to become more psychic, is meditation. And meditation is key. And now, like, if you just get a download in your gut, You know, like your gut feeling, like you just have this gut feeling like something is bothering you. It's like if you listen and pay attention to your downloads, I call them downloads. It's like a thought that just comes in, and you're like, okay, this thought just came in. Like, oh, you know, I'm thinking of this person and they're thinking of me a lot. And they are. They, you know, you're absolutely right that they're thinking of you. So, how to become more psychic. I do have a book. It's called Tune Into the Magic Within and How to Tap Into Your Psychic and Intuitive Abilities. And it's a really educated book. So, educational book, I should say. So, you know, I would definitely suggest doing that, reading that book. Was wondering if I will get my psychic ability, been going through my journey. Okay, and that's the question I answered. And Mando Mania is here. And Mando, I didn't hear anything from Spirit at all about your cousin and the perpetrator. I meditated on it and meditated on it. So I did not pick up anything yet. When I'm really, really obsessed about a case and I can't stop thinking about it, for instance, the missing person case from Colorado, Suzanne Morphew case, I heard my spirit guides say over and over again, Barry, 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 and that was her husband's name. So I knew that they were telling me that Barry was responsible for his wife's death. Well, since then, he's been arrested. And that was a year ago when the spirit, probably the spirit of Susan Morphew, was talking to me, telling me Barry, that her husband was responsible. So I was happy to hear from him, or from her, sorry, in spirit, and listen to the spirits and tell me Barry. But sometimes a spirit does not want or is not ready yet to reveal who their killer is and things like that. And sorry, I'm getting a lot of text. I hope I'm still here. So anyway, you know, that is what has happened to me. And then there was another missing person case, Harley Dilly, which I had done a video a long time ago. And he was a boy that had been missing for like a month, and he was very young. He was like, I think he was like 12 or 13, and he just went missing from his home one day. And here I saw a vision of him. He looked deceased because his eyes were crossed in the vision, and I saw him gasping for air. Well, here they found him stuck in a chimney. So he had tried to climb into a chimney in the house across the street, and that's where he got stuck. His body couldn't wedge. He thought he would be able to just go down the chimney and get into the vacant house that was across the street, but unfortunately his body was stuck and he died of suffocation in that chimney. So I had called the law enforcement people and I had told them, listen, I feel like he's deceased and I'm seeing something about the house like really close to him, and I described the home. And I said, I think that he's in cement somehow, cement block or something. Didn't hear my spirits say it was a chimney. It was very frustrating because I wish that the spirits would just have said, he was in the house across the street, he's stuck in the chimney. But of course, the spirit didn't come through and tell me that. All the spirit showed me was a vision of him deceased and gasping for air before he passed. And then they showed me a vision of a house, and they said cement block. That's what they said. So I felt like he was blocked in cement is what the spirits were trying to say. So the spirits talk in roundabout ways. It's very frustrating because you want your spirit to talk full on and say, oh yeah, the spirit is here and it's in the woods, and you go 10 feet past this place and there's the body, and here's the perpetrator's name right here. The perpetrator's name is blah, blah, blah. Randy Osborne. Okay, I'm just coming up with this in my mind right now. Randy Osborne. Wouldn't that be great? and you know, does it happen to some psychics? Well, they have to meditate a lot, and they have to write down everything on a piece of paper that comes to them, and they have to be really obsessed about the case, or they have to be working with law and enforcement. You know, they have to be working with law enforcement as a volunteer. So we only volunteer our services when we do these missing person cases or cases where they cannot find a perpetrator or who done it, you know, the who done it thing. So I understand, you know, that you would like an answer to that, Mandomania TV, for your cousin. And yes, meditation is medication. And I have to honestly say that I have not been meditating that much lately. And I need to meditate more. I don't know why. You know, some summers I'll spend a lot of time meditating. And I'll always do better on my readings when I meditate. Always 100%. So the thing, you know, is frustrating sometimes when you're trying to be psychic, but you can't push psychic abilities, and you definitely can't get frustrated when your gifts don't seem like they're coming in, because really they are coming in. You just have to be patient and listen, and really listen to spirit, you know. And it's a faint, subtle voice sometimes. Sometimes spirit tells me stuff, you know, like, take a probiotic. Spirit tells me take a probiotic. Well, I'm like, okay, was that the right voice? Was that the false voice? Or was that the voice that's trying to screw me up and get me sick because I took a probiotic? You know, so it's very frustrating. Okay. Okay, so glad I explained that. You know, even the top psychics in the United States, I'm sure they have it probably more under control, though, you know, as far as their voices. They have a very good rapport with their inner voices, their spirit guides, I call them. You know, they have a very good established rapport with their spirit guides, and they're very trusting, and and their voices don't waver and sometimes confuse them. You know, we get that state of confusion. So, and that's where it gets a little frustrating. I only meditate to calm down my anxiety and panic attacks. Okay, well, that's great. And sometimes the meditation could just be like taking a really deep breath. 4 deep breaths is really, really, really good to do to calm you down. Okay, so Mando, I'm going to keep meditating on it though for you, and Berlinda Delgado, no question, but is there anything I should know? I'll meditate on that question for you. It's interesting though. Moni BBY says your aura seems orange today. Interesting, Moni, because I was at the vet for my dog and I saw this big blob of orange on the floor. So yes, I do feel like there's something about orange today. Okay, that's really cool. Now orange is the solar plexus chakra. It's near the root chakra. There's 2 colors for the root chakra. There's red and orange, and you're working in the fear center, the survival. It's about survival. The orange color is, you know, part of the root chakra, and it's about survival. So yes, I have been thinking about my survival lately, like surviving this earth plane, you know, like, do I want to survive this earth plane? You know, I'm just kidding, but you know, I have really been thinking about that a lot lately. So you're right. You're absolutely right. My aura is orange today. Okay. So know that you are picking up on seeing people's auras. Okay. Yeah, it is crazy, but it's, you know, you got to realize you have some gifts coming in, and you're seeing that. Progress. Yes, you're making progress. Good. I like to teach people really how to hone in on their intuitive abilities. It really, really is nice to be able to be a teacher. Okay, Wolfman, 1993. I was wondering, since I can't watch any horror movies. Why is that I'm so sensitive? I think because you're very sensitive, like you said, and yes, horror movies are not good really for anybody to watch. So you mean after you meditate, since you've meditating. Okay. So I have really been extremely sensitive also to horror movies. And it's just, you know, even the people that are playing the characters say that they are extremely sensitive to them playing the horror character. You know, it's, what was that guy that was in, he played the Joker in the Batman movie, and he had passed after that movie. His drug addiction got worse to heroin, and he died because he said he was so upset about the violence in that movie that really got to him. He played the character that was very violent. And so yes, the horror is not the way to go. Although sometimes some people like it, you know, and it helps them, or what, you know, whatever, but it's not a good thing for people that are highly sensitive. It's not really good for anybody. And it's not good to watch the news to see all the negatives that are happening in the world. And I don't even think really that it's really that good to hold your phone anymore that much all day long and have a sedentary lifestyle. You need to be out and about, like in the old days when we didn't have cell phones, and just doing stuff and moving your body. Because a lot of people, if they don't have to get up and move around a lot, they're sitting on their phones all day, and that is not good. You know, it's like extra. My spirit guides were talking about radiation and things like that. So, but I thought I'd go live anyway. Speaking of sitting on my cell phone, because I'm sitting on my butt on my cell phone. Mama B says, I know that you told me on past live reading that Michael will eventually be a committed man, not cheating on women, down the future, but do you have any estimate on how long it will take? Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry that it's taken him a long time. And there's always plan B. So he's been cheating a lot lately. Have you caught him in the act of cheating? I mean, I'm just hearing like there's always plan B for you. There's always another relationship. And I just heard my spirit guides say, which is totally irrelevant to Mama B's question, but you know how I did a past video on here and I said that Ashton Kutcher was on with me? Well, here it was somebody, I guess, posing as Ashton Kutcher, I believe, because I don't feel like it was really Ashton Kutcher. Because the guy that's claimed to be Ashton Kutcher texted me too. And then I said, well, prove to me that you're Ashton Kutcher and send me a video then. And he said, I'm not going to send you a video. I don't need to prove that I'm Ashton Kutcher. So I'm like, aha, see, that's how I knew in my gut it was not Ashton Kutcher. So yeah, that whole thing. Couldn't you tell my reaction that I wasn't really buying it, that I was really talking to Ashton Kutcher? But I named the video anyway, just in case the real Ashton Kutcher might have seen the video, that somebody's trying to portray him on YouTube and say that they're him, but they don't have a photo on their picture. Or maybe they did have a photo, I think, of Ashton Kutcher on their picture. All right, so I don't know why that came up, but that was a download from my spirit just now. My spirit guide said something about Ashton Kutcher. You were wondering about that too? I know, the whole thing was messed up. But I titled the video anyway, Ashton Kutcher was live with me. So, Mama B, are you fighting a lot? Because I see fighting on here. Okay. So I see, are you fighting with Michael about the cheating? You don't know what the direction the relationship is going. Competing forces. I get all those things. I get victory in the end. Victory somehow, like maybe he's going to shift and change after he's got it all out of his system. So you know for a fact, though, Mama B, that you've caught him in cheating? Is that what you're saying? I'm asking you a question here. And I get the Two of Pentacles. showing me, okay, it's, I mean, I'm just going to listen to Spirit's guidance on it for me. It was all over Facebook. Okay. Well, he's going to have to change his ways. I mean, you have to put your foot down too, though, because if you're saying that you're tolerating the cheating, yeah, and by the way, I'm very sorry. Wolfman's right. We're so sorry that he's cheating on you like that. That's not good at all. Nobody should cheat, but people do it all the time. Thousands of people. It's really hard to be trusting in this world with relationships. So it was all over Facebook. Okay, so let me look at the cards. So is Michael going to get help for himself with the cheating? Is he going to stop? And it shows me, yes, you're going to get what you wish for. So, and try not to, I mean, you always feel it. Your higher self always feels it when you know somebody's cheating on you. So work with your higher self in the plan of what to do next, Mama B. Because only you can know the answer to what to do. You know, if you're going to put up with the cheating and say, oh, well, I'm going to stay with you, you know, so you have to probably there has to be some repercussion or karmic effect of what, you know, what he's doing to you. If he's cheating on you, then you're going to say, well, then I'm not going to be in the relationship with you. That's the best thing to do, but that takes a lot, and that takes a lot of courage. But, you know, you can feel like this, you know, this is how you feel when somebody's cheating on you. You feel like you're in a victim mode and your heart is dragged down and pulled down. You don't feel well. You feel something is off. Your heart basically tries to tell you, warning, warning, something's not right. Very sad in a relationship. You know, it's like everybody, especially intuitive people, which you are very intuitive, I'm sure, Mama B. We're all intuitive as far as somebody cheating on us, you know. Will it be long for him to commit? Well, okay, so you're saying he hasn't really made a commitment to you. So is it really cheating then? Because he's not saying you're committed. You're not married, things like that. But you're dating, possibly. So I see like a new beginning is what it's showing me. Like start over. To start over. Start over yourself, though. And start to think about how much you love yourself and what you're good at in life. And just do, you know, just take some time for self-love. Don't focus on him so much and obsessing about him. And maybe you don't. And then just, you know, decide what you want to do. You know, I know you need a straightforward answer, but I'm kind of like, it's kind of like a spiritual life coach reading where I'm saying, like, you need to do plan B, okay? She keeps asking, will he stop cheating soon? Or will it take years? Okay. And hold on, I gotta turn the fan off because the fan is blowing right on me. 1 second. Okay, that's going to be a lot better because that fan was so cold. It was blowing right on me. Well, when I flipped your cards, I did get the marriage card. Okay? So I do feel like you're going to get what you wish for. And I do feel like it could go into something. But if it's not him, be open to the universe sending you somebody else that you're going to end up being with. And living with. I know that's still not directly answering your question, but that's the best I could do. Okay? So I do see that you will get what you wish for. So just keep putting it out there. I don't think it'll take years. I feel like you might get a commitment from him in the future. Okay, but you know, if he's cheating, that's not good. That's a red flag. So okay, I would like to know, Laura Maharan says, I would like to know if my husband's still cheating. He did 3 years ago before we were married. I would like to believe and trust him. I just want to move forward and would like to continue our marriage. Okay, let's go to that question, Laura. I'm going to shuffle the cards, Laura. I'm going to try to prop my phone so I can shuffle the cards. Okay. Looks like things are good. I don't see him cheating. I see courage to rise again in your relationship. I see he's just working, making money. I don't see cheating. Okay, so I do feel like he has stopped the cheating. Hi, Janet. Marianne and Janet Ackerlund just joined us, and Di just joined us. D. All right, I'll go to D's question. Hi, Jane. This is D. Do you see if Tim and I will be in a relationship? Okay, let's do that next. And then I'll answer the other two people. Okay, so this is for D. Oh, wow, it's all questions about cheating today. Wow, okay. Do you see if Tim and I will be in a relationship? I do. I see a new beginning, and I see the King of Swords. So I do feel like this is representing Tim, and it's in your future. So yeah, I do feel like you and Tim will be in a relationship. Okay. All right, let's go to the next question. Marianne, how is the relationship going between my ex Libra and woman that he cheated on me with? Like, are they having problems or anything like that? You would love it, wouldn't you, if they had problems? You would love them to split up. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, I can see that you would like to know that for sure, because it's like did he leave you for her? Okay, right now I see it's going pretty well, but he does think about you from time to time, and I still feel like you have some feelings for him too, but he does think about you from time to time, but right now it's going okay with them. But he will get his karma eventually. He fell out of love, I guess, and I'm sorry about that. So with when you were in the relationship with him. Now did he cheat on you also when you guys had to split up? Want to know that. Okay, Berlinda Delgado, was that you I was talking to, or was that, no, that was Marianne. That's right. Okay. All right, now Hope all of you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to me, and have your friends subscribe to me too. And remember, I go live on TikTok too as Psychic Jane. So you can follow me on TikTok if you're on there. Hi, Jane. Rosie. Wait. Rosie Imbrianos is here. It was not you? Okay. He ghosted me and found out it was because he cheated. Yeah, I knew it was Marianne. He ghosted me and I found out it was because he cheated. Okay. That's what I figured, that he cheated on you. All right. Who else did I not answer their question? Hi, Nicole Barnard. And Tati Torres is here. And Cheetah Robbins is here. Hi, Cheetah. I'd taken a break today from TikTok. Who else can I help? Please write your question over again. In a minute, I have to go because I have to. I wonder what you can see for me this summer. Okay, Janet Eckerland. Okay. All right, Janet. Go to what you can see for you this summer. All right, so Janet Eckerland, what can I see for her this summer? I think I see you're going to be coming out of disappointment and strife about something. So I do feel like you're going to get a fresh, and all your goals, I see your goals being able to come to fruition. The things that you had in the past that you thought you wanted as a goal, it shows me that you're going to be able to meet some of your goals this summer. So that's what I get for you. Okay, let's go to the next question. I'm sorry, Marianne, that he ghosted you and found out. Okay, okay. Who else? There was somebody I missed on here. Laura. I think it was Laura that I missed on here. Mahiran. How is my Marmy? She is gone a while now, and I think of her frequently. Okay, she's definitely around you in spirit. She shows me a birthday cake. She shows me a birthday cake. It's either somebody's birthday or her birthday in the family. Okay? She is definitely around you. Mando Mania says, where do you see my career going, moving, or making more money? Oh gosh. Somebody's just writing me an important text. How do I get back to her while I'm still on the YouTube? And if you guys can hold for a minute. My cousin just texted me and she wants to come over to bring a piece of furniture over. I guess I better get off here. I might come back on in 5 minutes, okay? I'm sorry I can't answer everybody's question, but this is important. So I will talk to you guys in a little while, okay? Let me answer Mando's question, though. Where do you see my career going, moving up, or making more money? I see it doing all those things. I see it moving up and making more money, Mando, okay? So I do see how you're going to do that is you're going to keep your thoughts really positive around your career and know that it's going to happen, okay? So I do see all those things, though, it moving up, all right? Okay, I gotta go now. I'll be back maybe in 5 minutes, and then join me again in like 5 or 10 minutes. I have to take a break for a minute, and I'll be back. Thank you all.